welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana. Today we're going to do a collective reading. It can resonate for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements. It is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate and you'd like to book a personal one-on-one session with me, my calendar link is down below. Let's get started. The energy surrounding you is the unseen. This came out for someone else. I can't remember, but this card has been popping out a lot. So I think it's more of a collective energy that everybody's kind of going through. Probably struggling with things that you're not able to see yet and having to go through your own journey with self-belief, doubt, things like that. But let's see what this author has to say about this card. The unseen. The unseen is just as it sounds. We cannot see it, yet it sees us, watching and waiting with wisdom both kind and instructive. We feel this presence, sense it, intuit it, and then doubt its existence, though it rallies our attention time and time again. The energy of the unseen may come in many forms: a compelling dream, a sudden insight, a clear voice, a vision or message from a loved one who has passed to the other side. It is natural to fear these communications as a change or perception of what is real. When this card appears, your guides are near. The eternal is present. The doorway between worlds is ajar. Listen, the sounds may seem as though they come from a distant land, but they call from your innermost chambers. Guidance comes in many forms. Don't expect it to be glittery or comfortable. The spirit world speaks the truth. Sometimes it soothes and sometimes it burns. Alright, so that's the energy we're starting the reading with. Love it. Okay, so the past energy is coming up as the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups. Very strong connection that you have here. But I feel like there are multiple people. Why are there multiple people? Let's get started. What is the Six of Wands? Let me shuffle this. Okay, what is the Six of Wands? Clarify the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is clarified by the Tower and the Hierophant. Okay, so are you getting a lot of recognition, or are you getting sudden recognition for something? I feel like you're getting sudden recognition for something. Or this is probably something that you want to happen. It's almost like going to a higher level in, advancing to a higher level in something. The Six of Wands is also the card that talks about being in front of an audience. So for me, this can look like any kind of profession or experience where you're in front of people presenting. Could be an influencer card. It can be just any person who has lots of eyes on them. So I feel like you're having some kind of come up or level up in some area where you're in front of people, which is great. Maybe it's like a sudden come up, or it's like a sudden something is happening, but I feel like you're getting recognition for something. Also, if you give people advice about something, I feel like you're getting sudden success in that, or you're getting some level up. You're at this level, you're about to go to this level. Tell me about this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. Alright, so this King of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? And what does she want? Show me this Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Too many. That's way too many. Alright. Alright. Show me the Queen of Wands. What does the Queen of Wands want? Show me the Queen of Wands. Show me this Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands. clarified by the King of Swords, Chariot, Five of Cups. Clarify this Page of Cups. Page of Cups clarified by the Star. Alright, so there may be a situation where you're dealing with an equal, Leos. And I feel like when I say equal, this is probably somebody who's able to meet you right at the level that you are. You come with a very fiery, passionate nature, so do they. It's almost like seeing yourself in another person. Possibly even this can look like somebody on your vibration. Like it's just a connection where you see each other, really understand each other. And I feel like there's some kind of energy between you guys, like the fact that they're coming up on the board, it simply means that you guys are in each other's energy, on each other's minds, whatever the case may be. But I feel like this King of Wands, pick your side if you're the King of Wands here or the Queen of Wands. One person is like undecided if they should pursue this Queen of Wands. Like the King of Wands is undecided. Should I pursue this? Should I reignite this? So it makes me feel like there was some kind of rift between you two. Or there was some kind of rift or something. But the King of Wands is coming up as like wondering, should I like reignite this? It simply means that like you or them are still battling with the idea of like not being in each other's energy anymore. Now the Queen of Wands is in the energy of, I guess this is done. We have the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So kind of accepting that something is done and being very, very complete and okay with moving on. And that's probably what the King of Wands is sensing, like, okay, she seems like she's cool with this moving on process. So should I even approach? Should I even, should I even make a move to go there? Then there's this Page of Cups. This can mean several things. It can mean that there's another person in one of your energies, or it could just simply mean that this situation needs healing. It's clarified by the Star, which is bringing me to more of a, this is not a person, this is an energy that needs to happen between you both. But I feel like there's some like, it's like a rift where I feel like either somebody needs to apologize or like someone needs to bring healing to a situation. And I feel like you are very aware of that. You are aware of them being in your energy and they're aware of you being in their energy. So yeah, very interesting and strong connection here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. In the current energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Clarified by the Six of Cups and the Devil. Alright, so there's a little bit of obsession here with a person, right, from your past. I feel like you guys are just still attached to a person from your past. Like I feel like you're still like entangled with this energy, and that's why like you're still manifesting them. If you're having like dreams about this person or just like thoughts, repetitive thoughts, it's because you both are like basically conjuring up each other. You're both tapping into each other's energies by thinking of each other repetitively over and over again. So yeah, I feel like it's like this energy of being like feeling like you're like tied to this person, or feeling like you're like tied to this situation having a resolution or a final outcome, like not being okay with just leaving a situation in the air because you feel drawn to it, or you feel drawn to this person even though they're coming up as an ex. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords here? You could be dealing with somebody who has Capricorn in their chart, because there's a lot of like heavy earth energy here. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Clarified by the Hermit. Okay, so this situation has brought you a lot of stress, a lot of grief, a lot of loss. So if this person hurt you, like it's showing here. It's showing that you've possibly had to go through a whole healing journey to get over the situation, to kind of find the personal meaning in this situation. I feel like this person made you go within, or this situation made you go within. Tell me about this Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, this energy of thinking, Four of Swords. You really have to think about this. So probably you're thinking, okay, what's the significance of meeting this person? Why did I have to go through that? What was there to learn? What was the lesson? So I feel like you're like carefully thinking about the experience with this person and kind of like going through like what this means to you. You may feel like this encounter was somewhat spiritual or you were guided to this person, but yeah, it's kind of like they made that much of an impact on you for you to think about the experience of you and them in a more spiritual way. Tell me about the Star. Clarify the Star. What's the Star? What is the Star here? Clarify the Star. Clarified by the Justice and the Five of Wands. So being guided to make something right between the both of you, and that's probably why like you're experiencing this pull to each other. Your guides are either saying, listen, close this out properly, or if you really do feel these things for this person, go ahead and explore that. So I feel like you're either there's something that was not fair or was not right between you guys, and I feel like you are the one that's being guided to correct this. So maybe you were the one that effed up, or you did something that you didn't even realize that you did, or you guys were fighting, or you guys just were being petty with each other, but for whatever reason I feel like you're being guided here to correct something that wasn't fair between you guys. If this person wronged you, you're being guided to express that was how you felt, and perhaps that's how you bring balance to a situation. If you wrong this person, you're being guided to go back and apologize to them, like that kind of energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles? What's the King of Pentacles? Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Alright, Leos, so if this is... I feel like this is you. If this is you in this King of Pentacles energy, I feel like you... probably the reason why you're like getting to this place of wanting to address this with this person was... I feel like you've come into a place of being stable with yourself, whether that be like you didn't have enough money and you didn't really want to deal with other people in your energy until you like focused, like on resolving your money issues or whatever. But I feel like there was something that you were kind of like protecting, and now that you've achieved something, I do feel like it's related to your career. Like now that you've achieved something, you're like, okay, now I can focus on love. Now I can focus on this person. Now I can focus on like this thing. So maybe you were blocking yourself off from them before, or you needed to achieve something personally that you set out for yourself to then have like the energy to devote to someone else. I feel like that it's like that kind of energy where you're changing your focus. Like it's like, okay, I achieved this, so now I can dedicate my time to whatever this connection is or whatever this person represents or whatever. Tell me about the Four of Wands. The reading is ending with the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles is facing the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're coming into a place of focusing on... The Four of Wands talks about home and family, celebration, stability. So I feel like that's what your focus is now. And nothing's wrong with that. Sometimes people need to be very one-dimensional and achieve one thing at a time, and commit all of their energy to that one thing before they're able to like share it with other people. And that's the kind of energy I feel like we're ending the reading with. Clarify this Four of Wands to close the reading. What's the Four of Wands? What's this Four of Wands? Temperance. Yeah. So coming into a balancing of your priorities, I feel like you're coming out of this money chasing the bag energy, and you're coming into this stable energy. Like, okay, maybe I want to share this with someone. Maybe I want to focus on my home and family now. Nothing's wrong with that. I mean, if you found the person that's made you consider focusing on that, I feel like that's very telling. So yeah, let's get some advice for you. Okie dokie. What's the advice for Leos? What's the advice for Leos? Advice for Leo placements. Imagine card number 20. This card talks about turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, and illusions. The Oracle's message: who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your relief. What you imagine will become your belief. And soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world, as if by magic. Relationship message: in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is a time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. So definitely dealing with a connection, Leos. If this reading resonated with you, remember to like, share, subscribe. My calendar is down below if you'd like to book a personal session with me. With that said, I'll see you next time. Bye.